a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Indianapolis. On the return, Williams. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. 21-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Flushed out right.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Play action. Now Newman. Taken down here. A sack back at the 32. DeForest Buckner make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. From the gun, it's Newman. And that's out to the flat for Swift. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Newman. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And they'll try and throw for it with Newman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll roll him out right. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. To throw again on second down. Mills. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now it's Newman. He'll drop this one off to Swift. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards, and the Lions first down.
Now it's Newman. He rifles one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now a throw here, hauled in. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Complete to De'Ami Brown.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mills. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate from.
He's got a man complete, and he will finally be taken out of bounds. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 2. Now Newman. And in for the Lions touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
What a waste of time.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Colts 0. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Williams to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is,
there he goes, right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 85 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try to run with Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and goal.
A give running left. It's Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. 3rd and goal, Mills. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Lions 14, Colts nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Williams now on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20.
46 yards.
Throwing, Mills. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Sanders. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Miles Sanders, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Kwity Paye has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here's Newman to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Kwity Paye in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First down, Mills. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mills. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On play action, Mills. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Off the play fake, Mills. Flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And give him a gain of 37.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st down, Newman. He'll get this off to Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Newman looking to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and this one will be brought back to the 22. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They go play action. Mills. He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Newman. He's going to take a shot for the end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Mecole Hardman. As the first half is winding down. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
On the return, Williams.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off right around the 43. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
First down, Detroit.
Newman. He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Williams to return.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Mills. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete on 2nd down. It's Sanders. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw, Mills. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
1st down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Newman.
And it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Newman. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
On 1st and 10, Mills
runs over it. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down. Running right, here's Sanders. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mills. Dancing to his left. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Newman.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it, and he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do...
That's caught inside the 20. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
And that looked almost to be a case of, quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
And to put a bow on it, Next Gen Stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Mills.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
De'Ami Brown.
His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now Blankenship on for the PAT.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
31-31.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Hardman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. Here's Newman.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Now it's Newman.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
38, Colts 31. Jack Fox to kick off.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Williams now on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Flush to his right. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mills on first down.
It's brought in by Harris. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Mills on 3rd and 2.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mills to throw for it on 4th.
Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's Newman to throw.
Completes it to Hardman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And to throw again here, Newman.
Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Lions are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
45. Colts 31.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. On the return, Williams. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
picked by Jeff Gladney.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Newman looking to throw it.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Shaun Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Lions are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Williams to return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Newman.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Darius Leonard in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
3rd and long. Newman.
And that is incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call him for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
And they'll try and throw for it with Newman.
Fighting to stay upright. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, you don't expect too many quarterbacks to be adept at breaking away from would-be tacklers, but this is uncommonly good right here as he's able to get away.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Williams now on the return.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for Mills. And that's complete to Brown.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
A gain of 16. Brings up fourth.
Going for it with Sanders. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
They go play action. Mills.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Another try after the first down sack.
Mills.
And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Mills from the gun on third down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's out of bounds to stop the clock. He gets a first, but just 10 seconds remaining.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
We got 3. Check smash. Check smash. We got 11. All day, baby. All day. All day. Hustle.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football, and this is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow.